Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Pax Britannica, the Second Continental Army. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we have made our declaration. 17 days. We gotta remember to keep looking at this focus. Otherwise, some bad stuff's gonna happen. Like, really bad stuff. Grand Battle Plan, Superior Firepower. What do we want to take? I mean, these all cost 200 political, 200 military power. That sounds a little wild. Vacancy. Throw everything we've got. Decentralized plan. Okay, so I literally cannot take any of this stuff. So I guess we'll go with Grand Battle Plan for right now. Seems okay. Yeah. That seems okay, relatively speaking. Communal economy. The American Revolution is its own national identity. We are a revolutionary republic. We're in the war economy. And we're a closed economy. All of that sounds fine for now. Trade, contract, industry, development. How is our development looking, by the way? Horrible. I mean, we're westernized, but that's really about as far as we've got. You know, let's stabilize the nation a little bit more, please. Negative 15% is pretty bad. Like, it's actually horrible. Because what is it right now? Negative 65% factory output. Like, it's not good. To say the least. But I think everybody kind of understands that. Okay, we get more political power from this. Centralize the administration. Or expand industrial works. Well, let's centralize the administration first and foremost. We remove all the vacant positions. We're getting William Foster. We got Eugene Janis, Earl Browder, John Reed, Louis Brandt. We'll get all these people in here. Try to hire some more leaders. The Cult of Butler. People fool. These are the words said by Philadelphia. As Butler and his compatriots step forth into lands unknown. Almost 500,000 Americans from across the Commonwealth have given their lives to build a new, fair, and free nation. One not plagued by British absolutism, and one not under the threat of dogmatic capitalist systems. This was the promise that Butler had made, and one he intended to deliver, no matter the cost. It was for this reason that Butler had proclaimed that to a crowd of thousands out in front of Libertyville Town Hall that all the wartime powers were at this very moment to remain in place for the foreseeable future. Well, thank you for the stability. I do greatly appreciate that. Integrate New Walden requires us to not have this modifier. And this modifier, I think it said was like 200 days, which I don't know where it's actually listed. 101 days, okay. Once that's done, we can annex you, or core you, which would be good for us. And we don't have our penalty quite yet, which is grand. I mean, I would love to get some steel, please. I kind of do need it, as sad as it is. So yeah, we'll trade our way with the Confederacy of Free Tribes, which allows me to make guns at a not complete. We have 17,000 guns. I need to switch you to being actual infantry divisions, please. I need you to be, like, not absolute dog shit. What if I make you into, like, a 10 combat with unit? I know 10 combat with is not saying too much, but it's better than a 6 combat with militia. So let's upgrade these units, please. We have the manpower. We got everything we need for them. It's better this way for sure. Thing is, so I want to make them actually even better. Well, we don't have any artillery pieces, which is, I mean, we don't really have a lot of anything. Thing is, that is going to make this now more expensive. You're now 27 political power. We do gain 0.45. So theoretically, as long as we'll still be good on this one. This is kind of like the American Stalin. You think, I think Smedley Butler, he knows what's going on. I believe in Butler. Artillery is already researched. Let's get maybe this is where we want to start getting our industry techs going on now. Okay, centralized administration. We're now up to -5. We're almost at 0. Oh, we can also remove all the empty military positions as well. Excellent. So how much do you cost to get some people in cabinets? Okay, so each of these have 2 choices. We got Foster or Eugene Dennis. Factory plus 5%, cap plus 5%. Okay, so that's... You seem decent. Political power gain plus 0.05, or population plus 25%. Or political power gain plus 0.05. Consumer goods minus 2%. Well, I think first and foremost, let's get Eugene Dennison here. He seems to be our best choice for the moment. I mean, actually, how much did he cost? I mean, they're only 50. So, you know, let's go with Earl Browder. And, you know, give me Louis Brandt as well. We've got ourselves our government in place. We still have enough political power to deal with Hide from the Giant when we need to. Okay, True American Revolution. The All-American Reclamation Committee focus tree will load. Depending on who you choose at Dawn of People's Council focus or the Butler Proclamation, will set you on a different post-unification trees. Hero of the Revolution, which gives us 20% stability. I mean, we got some good stuff going in here. We got some good stuff going in here for sure. Thing is, we want to press this button at the last possible moment. So, you know, actually, I believe we can probably train units. Like, give me, I don't know, like 6 divisions. Because we can train them. As long as we don't deploy them right away, you'll be okay. What do you need, by the way? Combat kits, which I definitely don't have, right? We have 9 of them in storage. Okay. So when this unit takes more damage, we're going to have a little bit of an issue. I actually don't even know if we ever researched. I'm going to say we probably don't. Okay, do we have the weird monsters unlocked? The answer is absolutely goddamn not. We do have cowboys. Gunslingers XP, Gunslinger soft attack. And we can research all of these. Soft attack, hard attack. Do you want more gun? Do we want more cowboys? You know what? Maybe I do actually. We'll get these guys ready to go as well. So are cowboys better than the militia right now? 60 HP, 125 HP. Soft attack is a little worse. Defense is worse. I mean, again, you are an A combat with. You're slightly lower on that. But if I were to place you, I guess I'd replace you with 1 infantry. Recovery rate goes down. Supply use goes up. So I think you might just be cheaper units, but we can actually just upgrade you directly via our research. And that does sound quite nice. We do need more rations, unfortunately. We need more food for the troops. We do have a lot of guns. Like a surprising number of rifles. Okay, we established our fighting corps. Heroes of the Revolution gives me 20% stability. I mean, obviously we've got to take that. Let's hide from the giant as well. Long live Butler in the Second Continental Army. We need to get like an eagle screech, a little hockey just to play an eagle. Caw, caw. I know that's what an eagle sounds like. But at the same time, I know that eagles, they don't sound like what everybody imagines them to sound like, because I think that's like they sound like some sort of falcon. Or something of that nature. Infantry attack and defense, I mean, you're pretty... I mean, how do I say no to that, right? Boom. Milton Wolf, welcome to the Resistance. Ah! Oh my god. What the hell am I talking about? Okay, 3 days left until you're ready to go. I mean, that stability, like, not being, like, absolute dog shit. We're still taking negative 35%. But negative 35 is so much better than where we've been in the past. So what are our focuses? We have Untamed Frontier. Resource gains pretty bad. Organization minus 50%. Yeah, that's awful. Okay, Dead Man March West. Attack and terrain penalty reduction. American Revolution. I mean, you're all pretty good. I'm assuming you all have Untamed Frontier. So luckily, everybody is taking that absolutely massive 50% organizational penalty. Oh, we can trade New Walden. Done. We'll now have you be a core of our territory, which means, one, we're not occupying it anymore. We can bring our troops home. Occupied territory. How many troops we have here? Probably not like that many. You know what? 10,000 troops. It isn't nothing. It's not nothing. Okay, the cowboys are ready to go. Well, again, we're not going to deploy them right away. I need to keep them back a little bit. Gunslinger soft attack goes up. Okay, so we go either one of these two, and then we get one of these two. Organization +1 or soft attack. Defense goes up, and then you are hard attack and piercing. I think we just double down on soft attack. I think that seems like the way to go with our beautiful, beautiful cowboys. Now, I really wish we had more than 2 research slots. I think that would be quite nice for our revolution. But I'm not going to be picky. I'm not going to be like, oh, give me more. give me more research. Oh no, everybody in the Second Continental Army is an idiot. They can't research for shit. I'm not going to be like that. I mean, I am like that a little bit, but not like a ton. We could start building some tanks. We could start building up some tanks. What do you need? You need like no, actually, you don't need chromium. Do we want light tanks or heavy tanks? Like, do we want a few beefy boys, or do we want a decent number of light? How much do you cost? How much does the infantry equipment cost again? 0.4. Okay, you know, give me just a light tank. Let's throw on a soft attack 10. Production cost is pretty cheap. Thing is, I need cheap units right now. We have radio. We have basic radio. I mean, the breakthrough is always nice. And usually what's reliability? 80%. Production cost plus 10%. It's a flat 10% boost. You know what? Save this up. Let's start building some tanks. You are automatically light tanks, so we're going to replace you with infantry because I honestly cannot afford motorized vehicles right now. We got our armor division ready to go. How many tanks do you guys need? You need 180 tanks. We currently build, I think, basically 0. Well, right, we're literally building 3 a month. We need 180. Yeah, so it's going to take basically forever. An infinite amount of time to get that done. But that's okay. We kind of... I was going to say we have an infinite number of time. That's actually not true at all. What the hell am I talking about? Hush campaigns. Replace standard police with state intimidation. Eyes open mission will reset if it is active. Okay, so you're like a free... Okay, this is 45 days away. You will take 40 days. So I'm going to take you. The Hydron Giant decision is now calculated by the number of divisions instead of number of battalions. Well. That is... Wait, so that's going to go from 27 down to right now 6. Even if we have a full 24 stack, it's still going to be cheaper. Which, okay, that's actually beautiful. So you have 37 days. You have 31 days. So this is going to work out. We must act now or else we die in this fucking desert. Is Oregon a desert? I've never been to Oregon. But I can't imagine that it's a desert, right? It's like, doesn't it get cold in Oregon? I mean, it gets cold in the desert too, but doesn't it like snow? Anybody from Oregon confirm whether or not it snows? Okay, basic machine tools is done. I really wish we had more, technology slots. I guess we'll go with the 200 days, damn. I guess we'll concentrate on industry then. 100% research bonus. Happy to see it, happy to see it. I mean, it's cutting it close. Well, I say that. I know that this is guaranteed to work out in our favor. We get our Hush Command, then we do the Washington Monument. What do you do for us, actually? Civilian factories, stability goes up. I mean, that's all good, right? It's all fantastic. Yeah, we got the Washington Monument up. And it said that this will reset this, and it did. And now you only cost 6. Which means I'm completely okay to deploy our new army here. Get you guys to the front lines. Absolutely goddamn beautiful. And Bologna is immediately collapsed. Not a huge surprise, I would say. Do I want to get more units going? I mean, our manpower actually is a little bit of an issue. We can't hire any of you, more of you. I mean, now it actually would make more sense to just kind of bolster up our infantry. You know what? You know what we're going to do right now? I'm going to look up the exact meta for, for current meta. What is the actual meta right now for infantry divisions? I don't know why this is... What? Okay. Best infantry divisions. This is saying that it's a 21. Good all-arounder is 9 infantry with an artillery piece in the back. Or 6 infantry with 1 artillery. 15 with infantry desert specialist. 10 with cheap and cheerful. I mean, I do like cheap units. And we kind of need cheap units. Thing is, I would like maybe to throw in some, like a sword artillery and engineering company in here as well. Maybe I mean, if we have a lot of guns, maybe we do take off one of these factories like this, start making up some artillery pieces. I know we don't use them right now, but we will in the future, so like, don't worry about that. I guess we also need to research the comet kits, so we can actually start building some of those guys as well, so we can reinforce our units here. Oh, yes, you're taking supply penalties. Well, if that's the case, let's throw some of you guys up to Fredonia. Oh, you're not connected to our capital, that's why. Well, let's build a railway then. From you. Build it like this. How long will that take? To January 8th. Okay, I mean, it's going to finish pretty quickly. But we'll still redeploy these guys anyways. But I will say that at least with this, it's going to be a good time for us to end off this episode. So if you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.